the 2011 Portland Raiders season. We're about halfway through the season. What do you see for the second half?
Hopefully we can come out and execute better on offense. And for his defense, we're playing great. So to get even better on defense would only benefit the team.
So I saw that you just got inducted into the Hall of Fame. You want to tell us a little bit about that?
Oh, yeah. I'll tell you what, it's a tremendous honor to be inducted into the Minor League Hall of Fame. I'm joining my father, who's also in the Hall of Fame, and I'm just excited about it. I've been around this football game for a very long time, and I've seen the development of the minor league and the AFA over the 30 years. And to be inducted in with those guys, I tell you what, words just can't describe it.
Well, congratulations. What do you think is your favorite sports memory, either playing or coaching?
Wow, that's a tough one right there. My favorite sports memory. I would have to say scoring my first touchdown when I played for my father. I'll never forget that one. So I'll tell you that one.
Well, thank you. Congratulations again, and I'm looking forward to the rest of the season. Marissa Silver here with quarterback Zach Taylor. How do you feel about tonight's game?
It's tough. It's always tough coming off a loss. I feel we did a lot of positive things, especially in that second half. Really worked the ball down the field, and two things can always come from a loss. You can take a few steps back, or you can find what you did well and take steps forward from it. And I really feel we had a lot of gelling today and things like that. And chemistry is something you can't replace. And once it gets here for us, it'll be a thing of beauty.
Definitely. Tell me about your football background before the Raiders.
Okay, before the Raiders, I played high school football. That was about it. I played in Mountain View in Vancouver, Washington. I played 4 years of football there.
How many years have you been with the Raiders?
This is my first year. I actually stumbled upon it. I knew of semi-pro. The only team I actually really knew of was the Vipers, just because I'm from Vancouver. The Raiders were holding their tryout at Nautilus, which is now HP on 164th, and I was just going out there with some friends to kick the ball around for the day, throw it around a little bit, and happened to see a bunch of guys out there with little ticket numbers on their chest, and I'm like, okay, that kind of looks like a tryout, and said, what the heck, and I guess this is where I am now. So.
And how are you liking it?
Oh, I'm loving it. It's I've tried to do little things to try and scratch my competitive itch, but playing indoor soccer and playing a little bit of baseball and some slow pitch softball, but this is definitely highly competitive, and it's good to be back in a physical contact sport, and it's football, so who doesn't love football?
Why don't you introduce yourselves?
I'm Rodney Guy.
I'm Quincy Guy.
Chad Ayers.
Rick Devereaux.
All right, so what did you guys think of tonight's game? Positives, negatives, what you need to work on?
I think it was a good game. They came out here to play. Anytime you got a team that hasn't won a game, they're going to play it like a Super Bowl. So, we got to just step out there, go back to the drawing board, and just start over next week,
I think the whole game turned out good. It was a tough one at the end, but, the defense worked hard, the offense got going, and, from here on out, I think all we can do is get better. So, yeah, that's what I liked about the game.
Tell me, how did you guys join a semi-pro football team?
Rodney came to me and told me about it, and I loved the game and told me I needed to come out and play. I came out to one practice and was hooked ever since.
I was actually playing flag football with the owner in Camas in Vancouver for like 2 years, and it was just a bunch of guys playing pickup, and I was getting frustrated because there weren't a whole lot of good linemen to play against, and I was about ready to just stop playing because it was getting boring for me. And he said, hey, why don't you try out for the semi-pro team? And I was like, you know what? I haven't played since 1993. I don't know, I'm 35, I'm old, I don't know if I can hang. And he said, just come out and see what you can do. And I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did.
Tell me your favorite sports memory.
Right now, my favorite sports memory have to be last year. We had a team, we were down, and actually did a fake field goal and threw it for a touchdown. And right now, that's the biggest thing, It's all over the YouTube, too.
Well, shoot. Mine, I'm going to take it back to high school. I scored 5 touchdowns in one game, and, I try to do that every game, but as we go up in rankings and the league, it gets faster, so I'm out here trying to adjust so I can, one day do that all again. So
I think it would be last year when we went up to Grace Harbor with 16 guys and never quit. It was just true football then.
I would just say it's this season for me because I honestly didn't think that I had it in me. I thought I was too old. I thought, that passed me by. I was afraid I was going to get hurt, and here I am. You know, I think I'm holding my own. I'm really happy about what's going on this season. So I'm just happy and proud of myself of what I've been able to do.
Well, thank you guys for your time. I've been enjoying watching you, and good luck with the rest of the season.